Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever.
Strong, intelligent women, ever.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
We all know he surrounded himself with a lot of brilliant women. That was the greatest gift Mark Cuban could give Donald Trump, I think, by saying something so...
But his new pick, Trump's new pick, Pam Bondi, I believe she's a dangerous pick as well because...
Pam Bondi is exactly what I was saying in the last segment that we should all fear because she's competent. We may not agree with her...
Lock her up. I love that.
She knows what she's doing about immigration. Remember?
Yes, just after 3 hours, I saw Libras celebrating on social media after Matt Gaetz took a decision not to be there again. Now the freak out is everywhere on social media. They are panicking. According to this tweet, MSNBC is melting down over Pam Bondi as Attorney General. We should all fear because she is competent. She actually knows how to do this job. She knows what she's doing about immigration. She is a dangerous and effective pick. You can now see what is going on here. It is important. I show you some videos. These people are even regretting why they did not accept Matt Gaetz. They are regretting.
But his new pick, Trump's new pick, Pam Bondi, I believe she's a dangerous pick as well because she is, she supported Trump's false election claim. She was involved in the efforts to overturn the results. And so that is now the person that's going to be our chief law enforcement.
Let me say this. She was on television. You know, that's the primary requisite. Look, I have known Pam Bondi for many, many, many years. I will tell you, I don't want to ruin her reputation with MAGA people, but Pam Bondi and I hung out a lot when she was Attorney General of Florida and she would come to Miami. We drank a lot together. I liked her a lot. She's not a kook. What's a little election denialism between friends? Well, you know, at least, listen, everything in life is relative, people.
Election denialism is a very big deal.
We got to take Can I continue saying this? Everything in life is relative. There is no accusation of sexual harassment or assault against her. There's no accusation of
also qualified.
sexual misconduct with a 17-year-old.
Accusation.
She hasn't killed, beheaded a whale. She hasn't stabbed a dead bear cub. I mean, my God.
We can't minimize some of the things that she has done. And I think we have a clip of some of her former comments. Why don't we take a look at that?
We are thrilled to have won Pennsylvania with 87% of the vote in, and we're up almost 400,000 votes. So we're thrilled. We do have evidence of cheating. We are not going anywhere until they declare that we won Pennsylvania. These fake ballots that are coming in late. And back to the observation, they're not letting us watch the process.
Pam, did you just say fake ballots?
There could be. That's the problem.
So I don't think we need to minimize someone like that being who is supposed to be the people's attorney.
Agreed,
the
but I would
Department of
still
Justice.
take
She's
her
going
over
to be
Matt
Trump's
Gaetz.
attorney.
I would still take her over Matt Gaetz.
You can take her over Matt Gaetz, but
no, I'm not minimizing.
I would
but
take the dead bear cub over Matt Gaetz.
But I still won't give as much.
Robert Kennedy would also.
I won't give as much credit as Anna is getting about them standing up to anything, because right now it shouldn't be for people. It shouldn't be like this. Everyone that cares about crimes against women should be saying, now that's out of bounds. And I know that we're uniquely under a Donald Trump presidency, but there's got to be some things that we say, this isn't allowed. They aren't allowed to sit with us.
Well, denying an election.
Yes, I like this tweet. Trump new nominee for AG Pam Bondi on Hillary Clinton. Lock her up. I love that. What happened to not wanting to politicize the Department of Justice? MAGA just kind of throw it out the window. This is the first meltdown I saw. This guy celebrated everywhere on social media when Matt Gaetz took a decision to... Another guy replied to him, my sources are telling me Pam Bondi was always the plan. They used Gaetz to muddy the water to make Pam an easy appointment. Gaetz will become Florida Senator. Trump playing cheese, Libras playing chicas. I didn't know until I saw this tweet. You've seen MSNBC. That guy actually saw it coming. They are afraid of this lady to a level I can't even understand. There is a video where this lady put Mark Cuban on notice.
Well, I was a prosecutor. I was a homicide prosecutor for 18 years. I was Florida's first female attorney general, and I was special advisor to Donald Trump, Office of White House Counsel, but most importantly, I'm his friend. And I was in that White House, and we all know he surrounded himself with a lot of brilliant women. How many women here tonight support Donald Trump? And backstage, look at these beautiful women sitting behind me. Sorry, guys, in the front row. Donald Trump. That was the greatest gift Mark Cuban could give Donald Trump, I think, by saying something so ignorant and stupid. So I have a message for Mark Cuban from all of us here tonight. Underestimate us. This is going to be fun. These criminals made one very big mistake. They wound up in Polk County. And I'll tell you, it's bad enough in one thing to profit from poisoning others, but it's another when you bring drugs from Mexico into our country, California, Texas, Georgia, and end up in our state and do it with impunity. Because when you're in this country illegally and you're doing things illegally, I want to tell you, and you wind up in Polk County, Grady Judd is going to find you. The DEA is going to help them, and my statewide prosecutors are going to lock you up for as long as we can.
And we're going to enjoy it.
And each of these defendants are looking at 30 years in Florida State Prison for conspiracy.
That was putting Matt Cuban on notice. I believe you know what happened when this guy went on The View and said people surrounding themselves around Trump are not intelligent. She made it clear, wait for the coming, and now she has been appointed. Mark Cuban should be panicking by now. Looking at her, she knows what she is doing. She is intelligent. Reasons. Liberals are panicking. I want this man to dig up history about her. Let's see now. Because they are always fond of that. If Trump appoints somebody, they start digging history. Oh, looking here and there to see where they can pick up loopholes to discredit the person. Like today, Whoopi Goldberg said, why is it that people surrounding Trump or Trump picking them up are always involved in things like this? I saw that. I was like, stupid.
Is this just a confirmation that would essentially sail through, Scott, or not?
Well, I don't think you could consider anybody, just they're going to sail without any kind of real process. She's going to have to go through a process like everybody else. But I can tell you, this is a massive upgrade. I've talked to a couple people up on the Hill already. There's a sigh of relief that now we have somebody here, two-term AG, strong record on drug enforcement and opioid issues, a total hawk on immigration, politically supportive of Trump, obviously. I don't know a Republican in the country who doesn't love Pam Bondi. So you were starting with Gaetz, a nominee who was underwater significantly to start and was going to always be hard to get to the surface. Mm-hmm. With Bondi, I do think you're starting above water, and as long as she performs in her hearings, and look, this is somebody who's been through 2 elections in a really big state, and so a lot of public vetting of her has gone on already. So I think this is a great move by Trump to be pragmatic and tell Gaetz to get out, and a really good move to go with Bondi. This is not a shaky limb. This is a sturdy branch he's going with for AG here.
We have some breaking news on the podcast.
Okay.
Matt Gaetz has withdrawn his nomination for Attorney General, saying on X.
Wait to see what was in that report.
You think we will?
We have a legal note.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi.
Historically, I think that there's such a desire. If you really think the vast majority of this country voted because of racism and misogyny, you're missing it.
309, Tulsi Gabbard added to Donald Trump's cabinet. Also with a
theory that a lot of people seem to be coalescing around.
They were too woke, insisting that people use the term Latinx.
You have to say they. No, you have to do this.
Stop with the virtue signaling.
Step away from woke. Focus less on who is woke
and more on who is broke.
Attorney or something.
I've never seen that.
I saw so many liberals getting super excited every time Kamala had a new celebrity endorsement. But we all know for a fact that these celebrity endorsements are not free.
Oh, is it true that they paid you $1 million for the endorsement for Kamala?
Not true.
Now it's time to unite everybody.
I want you to know what would change after doing this.
Comes out against Trump.
I don't care if they write that.
So, with that, I'm going to shake it off.
Figure out a way to say thank you.
That guy's name, he's such an absolute prick. I can't stand him. But anyway,
Hey there. Not doing great. Terrible night last night. It was a terrible night.
What will the rest of us be doing on day one?
Bishop Vigano, he says that
a lot of people were confused about why